Hello everyone, welcome to the session. Sorry. Hi guys, good evening. Welcome to the session. Good to see all of you join in. Hello. Hi, good evening. Welcome to Verbal Ability by Ritu Dudhoria. Now this week, guys, has been really especially it has been special because we've been trying out marathon sessions, okay, continuous sessions, 2 hours ke sessions, 2.5 hours ke sessions on para-based questions because it's very important guys कि आपकी daily verbal practice होती रहे and para-based questions is one of the sore points, especially para jumbles is one of the sore points जो students समझते हैं when it comes to the VRC section. But nonetheless, our goal is mainly to try out every single question type possible. My goal is to get you the best question types possible. चाहे वो para jumble में unique subsets हो, unconventional openers हो, logical subsets ho, language bases ho. Hi, hello. Yes, so that's what we're trying out, and similarly odd one out as well. We're looking at different bases of odd one out. Hi Avesh, welcome to the session. Hello Shreya, good evening. How are you doing? Welcome to the session guys. Good to see all of you join in. Okay, so come on, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. I want everyone to be a part of the group. Unacademy_Ritu Dhudhoria, complete preparation of the VRC section. जब आप ये channel join करते हो guys, you get all the updates to all my sessions. ठीक है, links to my sessions, PDFs and all the support that you need because we are almost a 6,000 plus member support community. Hi Avesh, hello Devu Pratim, hello Vijay, hi Garima, hello Sandhya Rani. Hi Prakhar, good evening. Welcome to the session. Okay, good guys. Good to see all of you join in. Chalo. So are you all excited and ready for today's session? It's very important guys कि आप लोग सब plus subscription लो. I'm sure all of you must be, what are the kind of struggles that you face guys when you're talking about preparation? You must be wondering which educators to study from, how do you get the complete study material, कौन से lessons है, कौन से chapters है, क्या हमारा syllabus है, mocks कैसे देना है, mocks को कैसे analyze करना है, how do you get your doubts solved. So guys, all of this is done away with this revolution in education, which is the Unacademy Plus subscription. You get unlimited access to the entire CAT portal. You're not slotted in one particular batch कि आपको उसी batch के classes attend करने हैं, उसी educator के class. No, you can attend any courses, any batches, and learn from India's top educators, and the results speak for themselves. 40 plus students, 99 percentile and above, CAT 2021. So the results speak for themselves. Interactive live sessions when you can raise your hand, interact with the educators, post your doubts, live tests and quizzes, download study materials, ask aloud feature आप use कर सकते हो जहाँ पे आपको real time आपको immediate solution मिलता है in your preferred language. There's the open house, there's the Unacademy community where you get to know about the latest offers, and you can also interact with your educators. That's great, Avesh. Very good. Arey, thank you so much, Avesh. Thanks for the compliment. Good evening, Sneha. After a very long time, where have you been? Hi, Nupur. Bonjour. अच्छा, आपने शुरू कर दिया French सीखना. Okay, so guys, listen to this. This is very exciting. Never, never miss out on these offers, guys. Especially this offer where there's a 20% price drop. So if you're going to take your plus or the iconic subscription between April 25th and 28th, okay, hurry. You have just 2 more days left for this offer. You get a 20% reduction in the prices. आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे कि 9 months, 12 months, 18 months, 24 months, CAT की preparation, OMETS की preparation, GDPI की preparation, सारी preparation हो जाती है, and you get amazing discounts. Okay, 20% drop, and you have to apply the code. What code will you apply? Rahul, come on, you're a big fan ना. What code are you going to apply? आप तो हो शायद प्लस सब्सक्रिप्शन में, आप दूसरों को गाइड करो. Of course, Devanshi, go ahead. Similarly, iconic subscription, you get a 20% reduction, huge savings, guys. 2 more days left to avail this offer. So without fail, I want all of you to apply the code RITUMBA and avail this offer. Hello Surajit, welcome to the session. Hi Abhi, good evening. Yes. Mansi, both are good. See, it depends upon your interest level. and it also depends upon the kind of field that you want to go into, and उसके basis पे जैसे ऑटोमोबाइल्स और इसमें जाना है तो थोड़ा सा जर्मन का अपर हैंड रहता है, तो उस बेसिस पे आप देखो कि आपका स्कोप क्या है. हाय अभी, हेलो पवानी, वेलकम टू द सेशन. Shruti, usually my free classes happen at 8 p.m. but अभी थोड़ी सी होल्ड पर है. I'm focusing more on YT marathon. So once I begin with my special classes again, I will inform you on the Telegram channel and in my sessions. Okay? And what's very important, guys, is these tests. 25,000 plus practice questions, practice sections, 25 plus full length mocks for CAT, 25 plus full length mocks for OMETS, 60 plus sectional tests, skill builder, GK, batch specific, you name it and you got it. So what are you waiting for? Jaldi se subscription lo, and don't forget to apply the code Ritu MBA. Hi Naman, welcome to the session. Where were you yesterday? Come on, let's get started, guys. First question on your screen, it's a para completion question. I think ये हमने कल किया था. चलो आगे दूसरे वाले पे चलते, पैरा जॉम्बल से शुरू करते. कम ऑन गाइस, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऑन योर स्क्रीन, 4 सेंटेंस पैरा जॉम्बल. हाँ, गुड मानसी, देन ऑफ कोर्स लर्न इट. हाय माही, वेलकम टू द सेशन. नाइस इमोजीज. हेलो हिमांशु, गुड इवनिंग. Come on guys, are you all excited? I hope you're all excited, guys. We're going to be together for 1.5 hours almost. आज का सेशन 1.5 hours का है and हम लोग बहुत सारे questions try out करने वाले हैं. So you need to maintain that accuracy and excitement. Okay, so I hope you're all supercharged. Let's get started. Para jumble question on your screen. Hello Himanshi. Chalo, ace it guys, come on. Come on everyone. True. Correct Devanshi. Guys, echo हो रहा है क्या? See Devanshi, your experience what will be counted is 1 year and above. Okay. अब आप देखो कि see it's okay that gap का आप justify कर सकते हो if your scores speak for themselves. But internships का इतना value नहीं होगा, like it will not impact your मतलब grading and selection scores. It's just a talking point in the interview, your internships, but it will not affect your scores. Like you know आपका scores निकालते हैं ना on the basis of your work ex, on the basis of you know, तो उसमें इतना impact नहीं करेगा. Neither would a 1 year experience matter that much. So अगर आपको लगता है कि पिछले टाइम भी आपका CAT you know because of let's say the scores were not up to the mark, you needed more time for your preparation, that's why you lost out on it. I would say that this year focus more on your preparation, okay, and make sure to get you know let the score speak for itself. So I would personally suggest you to focus right now at this stage since April. I mean it's going to be May, so I would suggest more focus on your CAT scores. Okay, 1342, 1324. Okay, Roshan, for that, you know, you have to start with A, understanding what the syllabus is. B, understand which batch you're going to be a part of, what courses are you going to take. So take the subscription very soon. Up to 20% price drop भी हुआ है, 28th तक ये offer available है. So जल्दी से take the subscription. Echo हो रहा है. Guys, voice echo हो रहा है, क्यों? 1 minute, let me check. Okay, so either 1342 or 1324. It's fine. Acha, so 1342 or 1324. What about the others? Okay guys, let's reveal. The answer to this question is 1324 and most of you seem to have got it right. Come on, let's check. It is hard to speak ill of a book that targets fascism. Can be my opener. Even if the author is wrong, one is inclined to say, well, at least they are trying. Even if the author of what? Even if the author of a book which targets fascism. And in theory, it is even harder, comparative degree of adjective, to be critical of a book that aims to explain how fascism. So guys, 1 and 3 का clear link होगा. We have discussed this ना rules के class में जब हम लोग discuss किए थे. I told you first positive degree and then comparative degree. This is hard, this is harder. So clearly 1 and 3 का link होगा. And I'm very proud that all of you've got it. Very good. But that charity is only possible. That charity, which charity? ये charity मतलब क्या? दया ना. तो ये even if the author is wrong, फिर भी हमको उसमें दया आ जाती है और हम लोग उसको माफ कर देते हैं और we forgive him and say at least बेचारा try तो कर रहा है. That charity, which charity? ये वाला charity. So clearly the answer is 2 and 4. Did all of you understand this? Yes, got it? Hard and harder. That charity, which charity? The charity is explained in 2. दया दिखाना, किस पे दया दिखाना? Author पे दया दिखाना, क्यों दया दिखाना? At least बेचारा try तो कर रहा है. Got it? So 1, 3, 2, 4. Very clear language clues. 2, 4. Okay, Naman, ये देखो. That charity is only possible. Which charity is only possible? That charity over here refers to forgiveness. दया. किस पे दया दिखा रहे हो आप ऑथर पे दया दिखा रहे हो. अगर ऑथर गलत भी है तो भी उस पे दया आ जाती है और बोलते हैं एटलीस्ट बेचारा ट्राई तो कर रहा है. तो ये वो दया है या ये वो चैरिटी है कि एटलीस्ट बेचारा ट्राई तो कर रहा है. सो दैट इज द लिंक बिटवीन 2 and 4. द लिंक वाज दैट चैरिटी. गॉट इट? सो दैट्स व्हाई 1, 3, 2, 4. कम ऑन, लेट्स गो टू द नेक्स्ट वन. ऑड वन आउट क्वेश्चन ऑन योर स्क्रीन. ये हमने किया था. रुको, लेट्स गो टू द नेक्स्ट. या ओके, लेट्स ट्राई दिस आउट. पैरा कंप्लीशन क्वेश्चन. कम ऑन. Of course, lots are planned now. Don't worry. Para summary भी है, completion भी है, और PJs भी है और odd one outs भी है. Come on, everyone. Fad is fashion. In trend or in fashion. Okay, P, C. What about the others? क्या लगता है guys आप सबको? Mahi, Devanshi, Naman and Shreya. What about the others? Okay, Devo Pratim, Anshul. Okay, Surajit, Garima, Nupur, Astik, Tina, Jaya. Okay, guys, the answer to this question is C. Okay, and I think quite a few of you have Got it right. चलो देखते हैं. Very good. Secrets and surprises are on the verge of extinction. मतलब they are going to be extinct soon. The age of surveillance in active collaboration with the upsurge or rise of predictability drives away any possibility of surprises or secrets or unexpected. Surveillance मतलब जितना checking होता है, जितना control होता है, जितना monitoring होता है. There are no surprises anymore. Our diet is predetermined by the ambition for good health. Our sleeping patterns by sleeping pills and the alarm clock. तो आपको पता है कि कब आपको नींद आएगी, आपको पता है कब आप उठोगे, आपको पता है कि आप खाओगे. Our days by the industrial rhythm of the workplace. Our socializing by the current fad of food and drinks. Where you're going to go, what you're going to do, how long are you going to work. The music by how much they are capable of moving our bodies on the dance floor. And the hierarchy of a relationship. So everything in every field or in every aspect is already pre-planned or it's already decided, and there's no room for secrets or surprises. We are both props and actors in Chaplin's modern times, the most irrelevant option, and I'm really happy that nobody went with it. Everything is predetermined, the moment of consumption and the moment of abstention. Abstention means to stay away from something when it's going to stop. Despite being possessed by machines, we still crave for that element of surprise which has almost become elusive in our semi-automated lives. Now, one thing that you have to look at over here is, okay, I'll come back to this. Where is the surprise on supermarket shelves? Now, how is supermarket shelves relevant here? How is supermarket shelves relevant here? Now, you have to understand, I agree, Suruchi, but see, most of it, because it says the age, the author kind of blames this on the age, and he kind of blames this on, surveillance and the age. And if you look at most of it, be it alarm clock, okay, be it industrial rhythm, okay, then be it, and everything, the music, what you hear, okay, speed dial. If you look at all of this, the author is I agree, but in para completion, isn't this, see, this is not essence of the text now. ये बहुत एक चीज, students go wrong in is they treat a para completion like the essence of the text. Now this is not an essence of the text कि only what is given around that only you're going to give a conclusion, or only what is given according to that only. मतलब अगर machines नहीं है तो machines answer नहीं हो सकता. Okay. So despite being possessed by machines, this could add to the passage and kind of links with the point of the age. And it says whether this is a good thing or a bad thing. That opinion comes across here. Whether the fact that this is all disappeared or disappearing, is it a good thing or a bad thing? Of course, the author has written this article for some reason, right? He's not just written to give us facts. If he's given us so many examples, he is going to give us an opinion, like whether it's a good thing or not. Or whether this is a welcome change or not. So that's why a better option is C. A machine से भी है तो थोड़ा forward ले जाता है, age से related है, and mainly I'm going to go with this for an opinion. Okay, like why has the author written this passage? Has he just written it to tell us what the surprises and secrets that have gone out of our life are? No, it will also happen that the author will give us his opinion and whether he thinks that it's good or bad. Where's the surprise on supermarket shelves? But this is not completing the para. This is a better completion. This you can say it continues it, but it's not a completion. If you feel this is rhetorical, I wouldn't say this is rhetorical in terms of opinion. It does not give us an opinion whether he thinks it's good or not. So I wanted a one which gives an opinion basically. So that's why the answer option is C. Got it? Did all of you understand this? Clear with this, guys? Yes, no? Why not B? Everything is predetermined, the moment of consumption and the moment of abstention. First of all, ये abstention वाला point थोड़ा सा incorrect है अंशुल. Consumption is fine. And again, this is kind of like a summary or a repetition. But para completion में, it has to continue the paragraph, add meaning to the paragraph, and complete the paragraph. Exactly. From the way the author has written it, we would have gone with the C, right? I mean, I'm not just going to write an article and give just examples and leave it. I'm going to give my opinion that ये अच्छी चीज है या नहीं. So that's why I think C is a completion. B is again stating a fact. So C is a completion because it gives the opinion. Clear? Did all of you understand this? Next one. Come on. Next one, guys. Para completion again. नेक्स्ट वन, कम ऑन गाइस, बी केयरफुल। कंप्लीट करना है, प्रॉब्लम है तो सोल्यूशन देना है, कॉज है तो इफेक्ट देना है, स्टैटिस्टिक्स डेटा है तो इन्फ्रेंस निकालना है। कंप्लीट का देखो। Come on everyone. Come on, come on, come on. Searching. Searching now. Okay guys, the answer to this question is C. चलो देखते हैं. Researchers covering Cape Elliot, Antarctica's first building, expected to find valuable artifacts, and they did. The most priceless among them is a fruit cake over 100 years old. The cake, found in its wrapping, had been preserved well by Antarctica's icy weather. It was so interesting. The cake looked good and smelled edible. Lizzie Meek of Antarctic Heritage Trust told USA Today, it was part of Captain Robert Scott's provision during his Terra Nova expedition in 1910. No one has taken a bite of the historic cake yet, which has been swiftly dispatched to a New Zealand lab. That is, except for the very, very slight rancid butter smell. The cake looked good and smelled edible, except for this, ठीक है? The adventurers perished on their way back, but left back a sweet souvenir. Now, how do you know कि जो जिनका ये cake है, they perished on their way back, they died, but then they left a sweet cake behind. So D has to be eliminated. No one has taken a bite of the historic cake yet, which has been swiftly dispatched to a New Zealand lab. Definitely, it can be a part of the same article. But do you think this completes this paragraph? Because this is not a completion. उसके बाद आप बोलोगे कि New Zealand lab में जाने के बाद what happened, what have they found, etc. Now my confusion is, why can't it be A? Yeah, all of the options are from the passage. That's true. They're just from different positions of the passage. That's a given. So can you tell me why can't it be why can't it be A? It was part of Captain Robert Scott's provision during his Terra Nova expedition in 1910. Tell me, guys. Tell me, why can't it be A? A is very specific. Guys, I'll tell you why. Now, if I ask you this, who has said this? Has this been told by Lizzie Meek or is it by the author? See, actually, अगर ये quotations होता है, it could have still, filled it. कि ठीक है, the author is basically a reporter and he says, okay, something has been found, and then he's quoting, and then, Lizzie Meek of the Antarctic Heritage Trust has told US Today, okay, now we've figured out who does it belong to and all of that. But the quotations is not there. So has the author said this, then how did the author find it out? Okay, and also very good. I was just coming to that. Very good. That's an excellent observation. This comma, na, but no, actually वो comma वाला I won't say. एक मिनट. ये comma वाला तो वैसे भी हमको direct speech के बाद डालना पड़ता है. The excellent observation is in the use of the punctuation, Surajit. The cake looked good and smelled edible. Lizzie, तो suddenly ना हमको ये देखना पड़ेगा suddenly why, you know, if they were to talk about who did it belong to, from where did it come, suddenly why do they talk about the description of the cake? So this is closer, this looks more immediate. These can come with somewhere later in the passage. Did all of you understand this? Clear? Did all of you understand this, guys? Yes, got it. No, it can't. Because your reported speech का दो, direct speech का दो होता है ना. Either if I say he said, put a comma, start the quotation, end it. If I start the quotation, put a comma and said he said. That's the basic rule or logic. उससे नहीं हो सकता. हाँ, वो थोड़ा सा उधर alignment में problem है. It should have come here. Because anyway, this is being given as a separate statement. Starts with the caps anyway. Okay, got it. Come on, let's go to the next one, guys. Mission Cat 2022 batch. This is an evening batch. It starts on April 27th. It has Ravi Kumar sir, Ronak Shah sir, Lokesh Sharma sir, and Ravi Honda sir who will be doing the orientation. Please make sure, guys, कि इन features के कारण, as I told you, GK test, skill builder test, batch test, sectional test, mock test, raise a hand feature, voice solution, जल्दी से enroll करो. And अगर आपका evening batch, you know, morning batches होते हैं, evening batches होते हैं, उस हिसाब से आप schedule करो. There's another batch starting on April 27th, which is a master batch, which has Nishan Gupta sir, Ravi Prakash sir, Shivana ma'am, Amya Kumar sir, and I'll be doing the orientation. So orientation की date है, guys. I will inform you about it. ठीक है, आप लोग सब जल्दी से enroll करो इन batches में. Come on, next one. Essence of the text. Come on. Okay. Okay, so Ramesh, in that case, I want you to watch my series Vocabulary Made Easy. So you will find the playlist on YouTube itself. इसी channel पे आपको वो playlist मिल जाएगा. आप उस playlist को देखना and आपकी vocabulary अच्छी हो जाएगी. Daily classes, batches join करने से अच्छी हो जाएगी, पर आपको practice थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा अच्छी से करनी पड़ेगी. But it's achievable, of course. Come on, guys. Everyone. Yes, Radhika. Not completely, but yes, essence of the text ये सब आने लग गए. Come on, everyone. Okay, so para summary number is mainly the important points. Essence of the text in para summary is different in the sense that para summary में you can have like 2, 3, 4 important points. Like the options are a little bit longer. Essence of the text is the most important point. You know, the main conclusion or the main argument. Author's position में आपको mainly tone पे ज़्यादा focus करना पड़ता है. But nowadays all of these are used in more or less a synonymous manner, and more so the questions are called as author's position. So the focus should be on central idea and tone. Like the most important point, why the author has written the passage, and what's his tone. Come on everyone, I want all of you to press the like, share and subscribe button. Be a part of the Telegram channel Unacademy_Ritu Dudhoria. Don't forget to apply the code Ritu MBA in order to take the subscription. There's a 20% price drop till 28th of this month. Okay, Devapratim says 3, Zayan says 1. What about the others? Astik says 1, Manish 1, Devanshi 1. Surujit 1. Anthropology is the study of humans or mankind. Anthrop means humans or mankind and logy means study. Okay. Guys, the right answer to this question is 1. 1. Let's see this. Jonah Goldberg offers an ambitious intellectual defense of modern conservatism. His argument is grounded in a theory of cultural anthropology in which the stories that we tell ourselves about ourselves play a crucial role in political economy. If we tell the right story, we can maintain political order and continue to make progress. But instead, the wrong story told by people he labels romantics threatens to undo what he calls the miracle, the progress that took off as a consequence of the age of reason. Now, आपको बहुत abstract लगेगा ये, and that's fair enough because that's how para-summary questions come. You read it again, reread it, it's not going to help. They have to be run through options, okay? Careful analysis and elimination of option. एक बार पढ़ लिया, अब आप option से eliminate करो. And check each word. Jonah Goldberg posits or offers, correct, that our political and economic stability can be sustained by imbibing correct culture and proper attitude. Okay. Now, अगर आप देखो यहाँ पे, if we tell the right story, we can maintain political order and economic progress. So, if we want political and economic progress or stability or order, we need to tell the correct story or the right story. Okay, it makes sense. Let's keep it on hold. Human culture is prone to misconceptions which might endanger the existence of man. He nowhere says that it might endanger the existence of man. There is no word in the question to support this. Feels that the success of a culture depends on the political and economic role played by the society. पर इसमें वो right story, wrong story वाला point कहाँ है? नहीं है. So this cannot be the answer. It is the political social. Now this says social and it talks about social is not mentioned. Milieu means background. Okay. So that's why the answer option will be, so this is also incorrect, and the answer option will be 1. The others are just not supported by any word or line of the passage. Got it? Did all of you understand this? Clear with this everyone? Chalo, next one. Come on guys, essence of the text, next question. Threatens to undo means it threatens या डरा रहा है कि सब कुछ बदल जाएगा. Like whatever has happened, whatever progress has happened now, let's say, will go away. It will be undone. Come on, everyone. guys? Synchrony, hand in hand, going well together. Schism is difference, gap or difference. What about the others? Two. Everyone wants to go with 2. Very good. The answer option is 2. Very good, guys. अच्छा, since all of you have got it right, इतना ज़्यादा time नहीं लगाएंगे इस पे. आप बोल सकते हो क्या चीज़ पे आपने किया इसको ये answer? Despite its apparent complexity, religion serves the basic function of social cohesion, that is bringing people together. So which option? Allegiance to group norms. Religious practices elevate us to a higher level whose domain is primarily spiritual. The problem with this is spiritual. Loyalty makes religion what it is. Problem is loyalty. It does not result in a schism. In fact, this is contradicting the passage. The passage is about cohesion or bringing together. It's basically about creating a sense of unity than division or schism. Very good. So answer option will be 2. Come on, next one. Next one, guys. Para jungle. Exactly. Come on, everyone. How is the weather, guys, at your places? Good observation, Surajit. Nice. Humid. What about the others? अरे बाप रे अनुदीप, कहाँ पर हो आप? Humid. Stormy. Okay. That's nice, Nadia. I mean, please relief from the heat. Guys, by the way, Maharashtra CT की course start हो चुकी है. Today was the first class at 2 PM batch, new plus batch. The next class is after this, मतलब 7 PM को है. Maharashtra CT की plus classes. So those who have enrolled for that Golo category, please make sure to attend the class today at 7 PM. We're discussing reading comprehension. One. Okay, what about the others? Come on, everyone. Everyone, I want all of you to give the answer. Try guys, सही गलत वो देखेंगे बाद में, फिर आप try करो. ठीक है guys, अभी तक मेरे को एक भी सही जवाब नहीं दिखा है. Nobody has given the right answer yet. No one's given the right answer yet. No guys, come on, think. एक बार देखो, चेक करो. बोला दिया, वेलकम टू द सेशन, गुड इवनिंग. क्या कर रहे हो आप? ठीक है, मेरे को एक ही राइट आंसर दिखा है गाइस, व्हिच इज गिवन बाय टीना. द राइट आंसर इज 24153. Okay, the right answer to this question is 24153. Let's discuss it. The World Bank makes its assessment on the basis of how things fare in Delhi and Mumbai. Can be my opener. The government is working hard to improve India's rank in the World Bank's ease of doing business ranking of countries after the spectacular 30 position rise the last time around. Word of mouth publicity of the bad kind as well as of the good kind carries great credibility. ये भी opener हो सकता है, ये भी opener हो सकता है. The focus is on doing things right. किसका focus? Even if it slows things down a bit. If attention is placed on improving things in just these two cities. Okay, these two cities. So again, this cannot be my opener. Absolutely. Now, do you understand the link between 1 and 5? Delhi and Mumbai, these two cities? है ना, 1 and 5 का clear link है ना, but I'm so shocked that most of you missed out this link. When you say these two cities, which other sentence mentions the name of the cities? This is the easiest link. You cannot get a link easier than this. But most of you have missed out on this. 1 and 5 का clear link है. Okay, now the government is working hard. The focus is on doing things right. Whose focus? The government's focus. 2-4 का clear link है. 1-5 का clear link है. 2-4 and 2 mentions India, which is the context. 2 is the clear opener because it mentions India. This mentions Delhi and Mumbai. Word of mouth publicity is not our topic. Whose focus? Which two cities? Clearly 2 is the opener followed by 4. Government is working hard. The focus. Whose focus? The focus of the government. 1-5 का clear link है. The only question. But Surajit, see how it's framed. If attention is placed on improving things in just these two cities, India might see another quantum leap in the ranking. But a future investor who goes to a city other than Delhi or Mumbai, it's not apparent or it's not clear that these two, वो अपनी बोल सकते हैं कि ऐसे framed है कि ये these Mumbai और Delhi को refer करता है, वो clear है. Did you understand my point? That these two cities point is not used as a good enough modifier there. It's not one of those where like for example, you got it. Okay, great. So guys, 2, 4 and then 1, 5. Now the only problem is with the placement of 3. Of course, not the beginner. तो या तो इधर बीच में आएगा या तो end में आएगा. The word of mouth publicity of the bad kind as well as of the good kind carries great credibility. This word of mouth publicity is linked with what their focus is on or what their attention is on and how to generate. See, if you improve things, if you focus well, that could lead to, and ये देखो, but a future investor who goes to a city could feel well cheated. तो यहाँ पर ना वो good impression, bad impression वाला point आ रहा है. तो that 3 carries, मतलब 3 should follow 5. Got it? Did all of you understand this? Got it, Shreya? Now correct. The quandary was that, मतलब जो dilemma था वो वही था कि 3 को कहाँ पे place करें. अच्छा, Ashwini, just go to Unacademy_Ritu Dhudhoria. Just find it. It's a public channel, so you can join it. Exactly, Rahul. This talks about वो cheating वाला point. तो इसलिए वो bad kind वाला word of mouth publicity आता है. ये easy था. Next one. Guys, take time. It's okay. Time लो पर आप सही जवाब दो. चलो, take your time. Come on, guys. Hi Naveed, welcome to the session. What about the others? Thank you, Diya. क्या हुआ दिया? Retrenchment, I'll explain. Okay, नहीं guys, I think ठीक है, आंसर इज 43152. कुछ लोगों को सही मिला है, which is very good. Pat on the back. See where I think Diya, one of your comments is not reflecting. I'm not, मेरे को trend समझ में नहीं आ रहा आपके comments का. Okay, so guys, the answer is 43152. These fast-paced changes have already created significant disruptions in labor markets worldwide. So India's higher education sector really needs to prepare its youth for jobs of the future. In a rapidly changing global economy, factors of production are being increasingly automated, with economic values progressively shifting. These fast-paced changes. Can I say 3 and 1 का link है? Can I say 3 and 1 का link है guys? Clear link है. Progressively shifting from manufacturing to innovation. These fast-paced changes. Which fast-paced changes? Which are mentioned in 3. As the government plans to make India a veritable or genuine global growth hub, a critical area where it needs to devote additional resources is education and technical training. The retrenchment trend witnessed in the IT sector last year exemplifies this. Retrenchment यहाँ पे मतलब people are leaving jobs and going. मतलब या तो people छोड़ रहे हैं या तो उनको निकाला जा रहा है. Exemplifies this. Exemplifies what? It is a disruption in the labor market. An example of a disruption in the labor market will be retrenchment. है ना, कुछ लेबर मार्केट में सिग्निफिकेंट चेंजेस आ रहे हैं, कुछ बड़ा हो रहा है, कुछ खराब हो रहा है, लोग छोड़ के जा रहे हैं, रिट्रेंचमेंट हो रहा है, निकाले जा रहे हैं. So that's why 3, 1 and 5. How? Exemplifies this. Exemplifies what? A disruption in the labor market. Exemplifies this. And retrenchment is negative. It is an example of something negative. What is an example of something negative? Disruption. Now अब ये देखो, when you're shifting from manufacturing to innovation, when you're listen. No, 2 is not a because. 2 is not a cause, Nupur. 2 is something that needs to be done. It needs to be done. This is more like a solution to counter this. ये देखो, we are shifting from manufacturing to innovation. इसके कारण काफी सारे changes आ रहे हैं. Again, Nupur, you're just going, no, it is negative. You're just going on the basis of logic. So Nupur, like, अगर आप देखो अपना trend last 3 classes से ये हो रहा है कि आप बहुत logically जा रहे हो, पर आप जितने obvious language clues है उसको ignore कर रहे हो. यहाँ पे these fast-paced changes दिया है. Does this talk about a change? No. Does this talk about a change? No. Does this talk about a change? No. And okay, even if it talks about a change, it's not these changes, plural. The only option which gives you plural changes is this. So 3 and 1 का clear link है. Exemplifies this. Okay. Now exemplifies this. This is singular. 3 is not singular. 3 is plural. इतने सारे चीजें mentioned है 3 में. Significant disruptions in the labor market. An example of the disruption in the labor market is retrenchment. But retrenchment is negative. Nupur, if you're fired from a job or if people are leaving the job, how is it positive? How is that positive? And not necessary कि manufacturing से innovation में shift करना, automation में shift करना is positive. Who said कि positive है? वो आपका assumption हो गया ना. जो current employees है उनके लिए तो negative ही है. इतना automation पे rely करोगे तो labor market में disruption होगा. और labor market में क्या disruption होगा? ये jobs. People are being fired from jobs. So 315. Okay. Then, got it? Did you understand it till here? इधर तक समझ में आया? Okay, now 315 is a definite subset. Now let's see 4. As the government plans to make India a veritable global growth hub, a critical area where it needs to devote additional resources is education and technical training. Now the topic basically, if you look at the topic is not to talk about global changes and then come specifically to India. The topic basically is if India wants to become a global hub, then it needs to take care of these global changes and it needs to, implement certain solutions. So 4 is your opener because it sets the context. As the government plans to make India a growth hub, a critical area, education and technical training, you're choosing the sector. The basic topic over here is education and technical training, to which the author comes to it later. So 4 can't be at the last because, okay, I'll go with 3, 1, 5, let us say. My question to you is, the retrenchment trend witnessed in the IT sector last year, are you talking about the global IT sector or India's IT sector? It could be India, global, let's say 315 is global, na? 315 is global, let us say. No, but Nupur, every change has its own positives and negatives according to the perspective. अगर आप पेपर वर्क से कंप्यूटर वर्क में शिफ्ट करोगे तो कस्टमर्स के लिए इजी पड़ेगा, ओके, बट व्हाट अबाउट द क्लर्क्स हु आर डूइंग द पेपर वर्क, उनके पर्सपेक्टिव से कैसे पड़ेगा? उनके पर्सपेक्टिव से कैसे पड़ेगा? उनके पर्सपेक्टिव से तो नेगेटिव पड़ेगा ना. So every change has both sides, like it can have positive, negative sides depending upon the perspective. And here the perspective is clearly from the labor perspective, and from the labor perspective this is negative. Okay. Got it? And the key is here. So India's education sector really needs to prepare its youths for job in the future. So what? So why? Because of all these changes. So 2 will come here. This is worldwide. It could be worldwide. That I agree with Suruchi. But my point is 4 is the focus over here is what India needs to do in order to become a global hub. आप खुद को ही contradict कर रहे हो बिल्कुल. Development is the cause of destruction. Then how is it? See, you can't say development has always been the cause of destruction. It depends on the perspective. Some development is good, some development is bad. But I strongly urge you, Nupur, कि अगर पैरा जंगल जा रहे हो तो ऑड वन आउट जा रहे हो, आप प्लीज पहले लैंग्वेज पे फोकस करो, फिर लॉजिक पे आओ. एंड डोंट अज्यूम गाइस कि दिस इज पॉजिटिव, दिस इज नेगेटिव. व्हाई आर यू फिलिंग इन द ब्लैंक्स फॉर द ऑथर? आपको सिर्फ लैंग्वेज क्लूज आइडेंटिफाई करके और सिमिलर आइडियाज आइडेंटिफाई करके लिंक्स बनाने हैं. डोंट इंटरप्रेट और इन्फर. Okay, come on, let's go to the next one. Next PJ, guys. Okay, come on guys, next question. Come on everyone. Okay, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. Come on everyone. 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. 3, 1, 5, 2, 4. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. What about the others? Should we discuss this? Okay, guys, the right answer to this question is 31524. 31524 है. Certainly, this is true of that generation of middle-class male novelists born in the decade before 1914. What they had in common was a deep-seated strain of a melancholy, sadness verging on and frequently lapsing into a curiously unempathetic form of despair. Graham Greene famously observed that there's a splinter of ice in the heart of every writer. मतलब थोड़ा सा दर्द है. Most of the books written by them reflect this sadness in Western society. These were the men, these plural, who, as one of them, John Haygate remarked, were too young to enter the war, too old to inherit the peace. Can I say these were the men refers to the men mentioned in 1? हाँ है ना? So guys, clearly 1 and 5 का link है. 1 and 5 का link है guys. ये बोल रहा है generation of middle class male novelists, novelists being plural. These were the men. These were the men. Okay. So 1 and 5 का clear link है. What they had in common was a deep-seated strain. ये this sadness, which sadness? ये despair, ये melancholy, ये sadness. So 2 and 4 का link है. Correct. So 2 and 4 का link है. हाँ, that's also fine. That's also correct, Mansi. So 2 and 4 का link है and clearly 3 is the opener. Every writer, general, and certainly this is true. What is true? This quotation is true. Okay, so 3, 1, 5, 2, 4. Got it? Very good. Okay, excellent guys. Come on, let's go to the next one. Para jump. Guys, para jumble ही continue करें या odd one out पे जाना है? क्या करना है आपको? Para jumble रखे, odd one out पे जाना है? Para jumble. Okay. Go guys, unjumble this. ठीक है, एक पीजिए फिर एक odd one out. वैसे भी क्लास है ना हमारी 6:30 6:40 तक. So don't worry. अच्छा guys, काफ़ी अलग अलग options बताए आपने, तो I will tell you. Everyone seems to have gone with a different combination. Okay, the right answer is 25143. Okay guys, the right answer to this question is 25143. Okay, come on, let's check this out. 25143. This deviation indicates that the bank is beginning to see a danger of inflation. This deviation, which deviation, indicates that the bank, which bank, is beginning to see a danger of inflation. The Central Bank of England has decided to increase the interest rate at which it lends money to commercial banks from a very low 0.5 to 0.75. Secondly, the interest rates must be brought to a level that rewards savings and allows industries to keep their long-term engagements. The reasons for raising the basic interest rate are two. Okay. Now, can I say this gives us the first reason and this gives us the second reason. So 4 and 3 hoga. Okay. Next, this deviation, which deviation? Not a breathtaking rise but still a change. This deviation refers to the change. So 5 and 1 ka link hoga. Clearly 2 is the opener, the Central Bank of England. Over 25143. Why did you get it wrong? I mean, most of you have got it right. Very good. Got it, guys? Did all of you understand the explanation? Yes, 25143 clear? Come on, let's go to the next one. But before that, let me remind you about the price drop, guys. It's a 20% price drop. How 2 and 5? Not a breathtaking rise. What is not a breathtaking rise? This. 0.5 से 0.75. It's not a breathtaking rise, but still it's a change or it's a deviation from the regular policy. So say 2 and 5 का भी link है. Clear, Sneha? Did you understand this? 5 says not a breathtaking rise. What's not a breathtaking rise? The rise mentioned in 2. From 0.5 to 0.75%, it's not a breathtaking rise. Clear? Right, next one. So guys, price drop 20% off on all plus and iconic subscription plans. आप देख सकते हो major savings guys, major savings on all 9 months, 12 months, 18 months, 24 months, 9, 12, 18, 24. Depends on your goal of cat and omits. Please make sure that all of you apply the code Ritu MBA and फटाफट से subscription book करो. Okay. Right. Iconic subscription जब आप लेते हो, you get the benefit of GDPI VAT preparation, but mainly guys you get all the features of plus. सारे courses, सारे batches, सारे educators, tests, sectionals, mocks, सब कुछ मिलता है. But the greatest feature is mentorship. You get a mentor, and these mentors are top. These mentors are top B school graduates. They help you with your doubt solving. They help you with test analysis. They help you with expert guidelines. Help you with the community feature, and you get all the plus benefits. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. Come on, guys. Next question on your screen. ये हमने किया था क्या? नहीं. Okay. You wanted an odd one out. Now let's try this. Come on. Odd one out question on your screen. Come on. Surajit says 3 is the odd one out, and the order of the remaining sentences 4, 2, 5, 1. What about the others? Clearly 3 says Nupur. Okay, guys, very good. The answer is 3 and the order is 4, 2, 5, 1, and everybody seems to have got it right. Let's see this. That voice isn't the sound of anything. It's not even physical. We cannot observe or measure it. The truth was discovered in 1887 by Helen Keller, a deaf and blind girl, then 7 years of age. I did not know I lived in a world that was a new world. The American psychologist Laura Burke later proved that the substitution of objects, say a cup for a hat, requires internal thought rather than impulse. I think, therefore I am. The 17th century philosopher Descartes proclaimed as a first truth. Both these pioneers refers to Descartes and it refers to Helen Keller. Okay, so 4, then 2, 5 talks about pioneers, this talks about voice, this links voice and that voice. 4, 2, 5, 1 का clear link है. Later proved, later to whom, substitution of objects irrelevant. So guys, that's why the order is 4, 2, 5, 1. Come on, let's go to the next one. Yeah, the truth also. Question on your screen. Correct. They are like permanent fixtures. I mean, can't. Come on, everyone. Okay, Rahul says 2. What about the others? Oh god, 1 minute, guys. I'll get 8 minute. Right, guys. Come on, everyone. Guys, everybody wants to go with 2. Just check it, bar. All of you sure? Okay, guys, I see only Shreya get it right. Guys, the answer is 4, not 2. Let's understand this. Good, Zayan, very good. Ab suno. He explicitly embraces, for example, the idea of a higher morality which would inform the lives of higher men. The combination of both these extremes is aimed at a re-evaluation of existing values to arrive at broad moral standards. Nietzsche is not a critic of all morality. He is not a critic of all morality. He embraces the idea of a higher morality. So he's not a critic of all morality. Higher morality को he embraces. He accepts that. So that's why अगर आप देखो, so 3 and 1 का link होगा. Thus, it will not suffice to say that he simply attacks Christian, Kantian, European or utilitarian morality. In doing so, he, however, does not tone down the severity of his criticism. In doing so, the combination of both of these extremes. अब guys कहाँ से link करोगे आप? Thank you. Guys कैसे link करोगे आप इसको? बताओ. The combination of both these extremes is aimed at a re-evaluation of existing values to arrive at broad moral standards. The combination of both these extremes. Which extremes? Which extremes? Now, if you understand 1 and 5, 1 says embrace, 5 says criticism, and 2 says a combination of both of these extremes. Now guys, 4 का continuation क्या है? Exactly, Surajit. 4 का continuation क्या है? If you say it will not suffice to say that he simply attacks, then what will suffice? इसका follow up क्या है? If I say this is not only this, but also what? वो but also वाला point नहीं है ना? If you say it will not only suffice to say this, then what else is required? So वो continuation हमको चाहिए. Okay, so that is not there. So that's why 4 cannot. 4 will be the odd one out. Got it? Did all of you understand this, guys? Embrace यहाँ पे आ गया, welcome, and यहाँ पे criticize आ गया. These are the two extremes. Okay, very good, guys. Excellent. Are you all up for another question? Huh. Are you all up for another question? Huh, that's a common mistake. Correct. Sometimes you have to understand that 2 sentences could form a common block. One more question, guys. चलो, odd one out का एक और question लेते हैं. आज के लिए last question लेते हैं. चलो. Come on, guys. Come on, everyone. Done. We'll take 2 more. चलो, जल्दी बताओ फिर, हाँ? Then we'll have time for 2 more questions. This and 1 more. Gopal, you're there in class. Surajit was remembering you. Last नहीं late. Okay, guys, आस्तिक को सही मिला है सिर्फ. The answer option over here is 2. Let's check this out. However, even you guys, अगर आपको गलत मिल रहा है, आप order नहीं बना रहे हो, आप मतलब देखकर ऐसे ही figure out कर रहे हो कि वो odd one out क्या होगा. Even a modest rise in the mortgage rate can raise monthly payments, causing a broad rippling effect throughout the economy. The ultra-low mortgage interest rates fueled a revival of the housing market after the Great Recession that occurred in 1930s. Thus, higher mortgage rates have repercussions beyond the home market. Beyond the home market. How beyond the home market? It can have an effect throughout the economy. मतलब सिर्फ home market नहीं, throughout the economy को effect कर सकता है. Increases in mortgage rate might be good in one respect. They eventually dampen the housing prices, making houses affordable. Okay, consequently, the decrease in demand in other sectors, though inconspicuous or not very obvious, does have some impact visible only in the long run. Other sectors पे impact होगा. अब guys, अगर आप ये देखोगे, this talks about great recession, revival of the housing market, ultra low mortgage interest rate, whereas the rest of the options are about a high mortgage rate and how it not only has an impact on the housing sector, but it also has an impact on other sectors. So that's why the odd one out is 2. Clear? It's basically about high interest rates, whereas 2 is about low interest rates. So that's why it's the odd one out. Last question. चलो, ये किया है ना गाइस हमने? हाँ, ये किया है पहले. बॉब डिलन वाला भी किया है. ये इस पे बाद में आएंगे गाइस. एक छोटा सा इजी क्वेश्चन लेते हैं. ये वाला लेते हैं. चलो, कम ऑन, लास्ट क्वेश्चन. हाँ गोपाल, जल्दी से जो भी आपको खरीदना आप खरीद लो. कम ऑन, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन गाइस. हाँ, ऑड वन आउट, लास्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर द डे. ठीक है, we'll come back to it next class. पर ये थोड़ा और इंटरेस्टिंग है, so we'll end with this. Come on everyone. Come on everyone. Wonderful. The odd one out is 1 and the order of the remaining sentences 5, 3, 2, 4. State Bank of India and CNBC TV18 joined forces for the first Twitter amplified deal in the news category to bring real-time updates of the union budget. As the video consumption rises, especially among millennials, there are more opportunities than ever for advertisers to use video on Twitter to reach young customers in innovative ways. With its young population, India offers great potential for Twitter. India currently has 391 million subscribers, internet subscribers. Digital transformation will see this number more than doubling. This is more to Twitter than there's more to Twitter than nasty exchanges. There's more to Twitter. It helps, and especially with India's young population, Twitter ka popularity rises. But this, guys, it's talking about a Twitter deal. And SBI and CNBC TV18 ka specific example. So clearly 1 is the odd one out. Excellent work guys. We'll stop here. We'll continue in tomorrow's class. Don't forget to apply the code Ritu MBA guys. Unacademy Ask It Out feature use karo. You can upload up to 3 hours at a go. Get solutions in your preferred language. Request for a review if you're not satisfied with the solution. It's available on both the app and the website. बहुत पढ़ाई करनी है guys हमको. कल वापस मिलेंगे 5 PM. Unacademy Champions League for QAT 2022. The workshop begins guys on 11th May. The test is on 15th May, 12:30 noon ko. And why should you give the test? Apart from knowledge and all of that, I'm sure आपकी नज़र इस पे होगी. So जल्दी से guys please enroll in the test and don't forget to apply the code Ritu MBA. My special classes are usually conducted at 8 PM. Special classes are live, free live classes on the Unacademy Learning app with polls, anywhere, anytime learning. You can download the lecture notes. to never miss a class guys, always click on go and follow your educator. तो जब भी वो लोग स्पेशल क्लासेस लेते हैं आपको अपडेट्स मिलते हैं. So guys जल्दी से ऐप पे ट्रांजिशन करो, बहुत ही आप you'll fall in love with the platform. And don't forget to join the Telegram channel Unacademy_Ritu Dhudhoria. Take care everyone. Ritu MBA code lagana, I don't think you're ever going to forget. But remember guys, till the 28th you don't get 10% discount, you get 20% discount when you use the code Ritu MBA. Done, Rahul. Thank you. What would I do without your fandom? Okay. Take care guys, and don't forget to apply the code Ritu